My background enabling me to do this project is I spent a number of years in a construction firm, and I'm able to see from demolition through completion of the projects. The main thing of the project itself is to renovate all the infrastructure, which is your heating, your air conditioning, your lighting, all the runs for all your communications, your computer systems.
And my life has been spent in this building. I've been here for 38 years now. I've watched, when I came back to teach, the second half of the building was added on.
This whole center core is going to be basically the cafeteria, the kitchen facilities, and why we need to do this now is because you're not going to have any cafeterias come August. We're going to be taking cafeteria A and B, and we're going to be making that into temporary classrooms. Cafeteria C is going to be torn down and made into new classrooms. Basically, this area right here that we're looking at is going to be the central receiving for the kitchen area. As you go through here, where you see everything open up, this will still be the kitchen. This will be the actual preparation area where the refrigeration's going to go. So they had to take up the floor so they can bring in new pipe, new risers to accommodate water, accommodate electricity, to accommodate plumbing. Now, this is the best part. What you're looking at is straight through from what was the Tech Ed Labs, the swimming pool, all the way to the main corridor, which is now going to be the cafeteria in the front where they blew away the wall. And then when they're filling the pool, that's going to be where the students will receive their food, plus some dining area. And then again, where we're standing is the back of the kitchen. All right, here's your former library again. A couple weeks later, a lot more work has been done. Obviously, as we just saw, we blew out the back wall of the library. That's now going to be all the cafeteria area. This is seating area for the cafeteria. Upstairs, the mezzanine is still going to be faculty dining, maybe some other things. And we'll worry about that when the time comes. They're starting to do the framework for new rooms. So you got the new steel up to receive sheetrock. That's going to be rooms. Back here, they already started doing some fabrication of the rooms with some sheetrock going up for basically student services, a little conference room, and it's going to look great.
That'll be done near the end of the project. It'll take at least a year and a half to build that pool. And that'll be, instead of the current lane configuration we have, that'll be a 6 to 8 lane pool with jiving. So our swim team will have a better facility. That'll also hold a seating capacity of approximately 350 people for your meets. Right now, the new auditorium is being worked on. There'll be new seating. There'll be some new lighting put into place. We're also putting in a control booth in the back section, so they're not sitting out inside the auditorium, the control booth. Right now, if you look up into the ceiling area, it's quite a rat's nest up there with everything running around, since the original construction. So we're reformulating how all that's going to be run up in the ceiling areas. And the main thing for doing that is to make it easier for the maintenance of the building.
So what you're seeing here in the hallways is, consider the hallway as your road. All the utilities out in the street are located underneath the road. The same thing within the high school here. All the utilities are located in the hallways. It's the easiest logical location to put them all. So what we're going to be doing here in the next 3 years is basically replacing a good majority of what you see above the ceiling.
We're also currently working, if you look out all the mud in front of the schools, that's for geothermal. And that's going to help cut the cost of heating and air conditioning the buildings. You have 2 big geothermal fields out in front of the school, and then later this spring they'll be tearing up the soccer field going to the south side of the building, which will be the 3rd geothermal field.
Currently, the workers are drilling wells for geothermal heating. Geothermal heating uses the heat below the crust of the earth to maintain a consistent temperature inside of the building. BHS is not the first building in the district to go geothermal, and it has proved to be successful in the other schools.
They're proposing to be done somewhere around September of 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. It all depends on how the project goes.
So with the renovations going on right now, obviously it's a little bit different to walk down the hallway and see plywood walls up and be able to look in and see the construction, but it's also really exciting because myself, the other teachers here, the students are here, you're literally experiencing history changing right now and you're seeing it happen, and that's exciting.